trouble, he will save the day. He's brave and he's fearless.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to what's being hailed as the most entertaining talk show ever produced on NPON, the Deuce Hole. I am your host, who is affectionately being referred to as 4 Tons of Love, the Gremlin Deuce Arnold. Tonight on the Deuce Hole is a guest who needs no introduction. He is one of the longest reigning world champions in NPON history, and he is just that damn entertaining. He is Mercer Mack.
Hey, if you don't know who I am, you're at the wrong place.
Well, we know who you are, and we are in the right place. We just want to listen to the song a little bit longer.
That's actually my ringtone.
Well, I'm sure it's a lot of people's ringtone, but let's move on. How would you describe your in-ring style for the NPON fans?
I'm a mushroom cloud-laying motherfucker. Every time my fingers touch brain, I'm Superfly TNT. I'm the Guns of the Navarone.
Is that how you became world champion?
I was, but I'm not anymore.
That's right, it's a new season. Do you think you'll end up being world champion once again?
Yeah, to some people's chagrin, other people's joy.
And what do you think of anyone else in NPON that might have their eye on the same prize?
I hope they burn in hell.
Well, I think that's a little extreme, don't you?
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Whoa, hey now, why don't you calm down a little bit? I think what this situation requires
What this situation requires is a whole lot more of you shutting your mother ass up.
Moving on. Are you aware of exactly how popular you are with the NPON universe?
More than I thought I'd ever be.
Now, this may just be a rumor, but it's my job on the Deuce Hole to ask the tough, hard-hitting questions. Is it true that you employed the help of Morgan Machiavelli to cast a spell to help you keep the title as long as you did?
You bet your ass I did.
So that's the reason why I could beat you in a non-title match, but not in the title matches.
See? I told you should have killed that bitch.
Yeah, that's just not the way I roll. Besides, I've always gotten along with Morgan. I will say this, however. All the stuff she travels with for her spells can be rather annoying. I mean, the smells are one thing, but do you remember the one time we were flying from Chicago to LA and you woke up super quick and just yelled,
I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
That was it. That was great. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I was laughing so hard I couldn't hold it.
Nasty son of a bitch.
I'm sorry. I was just laughing.
About to open the fucking window.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. It's this new medication I'm on.
You been taking them dick pills again?
What? I never in my life... You know what? Forget I said that. Has nothing to do with medication. I must have built up gas from the barbecue this weekend at the Blackwells. The cause was on the grill. Have you tried any of his barbecue burgers?
This is a tasty burger.
It is. It really is.
I can't usually get them because my girlfriend's a vegetarian, which pretty much makes me a vegetarian.
So now that we've changed that subject, Mercer Mack, you have the unique distinction of being the only NPON superstar to ever appear on the Stone Cold Steve Austin podcast.
Yes, I do.
We actually have a sound clip, so let's go ahead and roll it.
What ain't no country I ever heard of? They speak English and what? English, motherfucker, do you speak it? Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time.
And then it went off the air and nobody really knows what happened. It has been widely speculated what happened. Maybe you could put an end to those speculations right here on the Deuce Hole.
Shut the fuck up, fat man. This ain't none of your goddamn business.
The only talk shows you've ever been on was that and the Deuce Hole. Is this how you plan to treat all other talk show hosts from now on?
Normally, both your asses would be dead as fried chicken. But you happen to pull this while I'm in a transitional period, and I don't want to kill you. I want to help you.
Well, hey, that's very thoughtful and all, but the Deuce Hole is actually doing really well right now. So I saw this as my way of helping you. How do you intend to help me?
Aim to cure you of your wickedness.
Hey, now I know who you've been talking to.
You ought to be ashamed of your goddamn self.
But you can't believe a single word of what she says. All I did was rub her feet. That was it. Her feet. Nothing else. Just her feet.
Don't be telling me about foot massages. I'm the foot fucking master.
Yeah, I had no idea when it happened that things would get this crazy.
Now you've seen how bad things can get and how quick they can get that way. Well, they can get a whole lot worse.
You know, I don't even want to know how bad they can get, so maybe it's a good time to wrap it up.
You're a smart motherfucker, that's right.
No, I meant the interview.
This party's over.
Thanks again, everyone, for joining us on the Deuce Hole, where my guest has been Mercer Mack. Is there anything you want to leave the fans with?
What happened here was a miracle, and I want you to fucking acknowledge it.
Whatever you say. I'm the Gremlin Deuce Arnold. Good night, everybody.
He's Arnold, Rimmer, more reliable than a garden trimmer. He's never been mistaken.